Welcome everyone to the Geekdom 101 live stream, live prediction stream that is, for Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody say hello to me. I'm going to pop over the chat for you guys here in a moment. Let me go ahead and move that over. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to have moved over. I got the wrong screen there, dude. Let me get the right screen back over there. All right. That was weird. It put the wrong screen over there. Why does it keep doing that? All right, let's see here what we can do. I don't understand why it's putting the wrong screen over. Bear with me for just 1 second, folks. You can hear me okay? By the way, Quaman's here. Say hello, Quaman.
You mean Detective Q?
Detective Q, that's right. Detective Q is here. So.
Alrighty, guys. It is Quaman here today, also known as Detective Q. What's going on?
Chilling, bro. Yeah, our friend Geekless is a little bit under the weather today, so he won't be joining us here, but we have other people. Looks like everybody's saying that everything sounds okay. Okay, I think we're good here. First of all, how y'all doing? I hope you're having a great evening. We're going to be doing our Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power predictions. I'm going to be reading directly from the chat. Of course, Super Chat gets priority as always. That's what we always do here. And we'll be giving you guys our predictions on and getting your predictions on what you think is going to happen. Now, the way it's going to work is because the chat window's moving so freaking fast, I will, be taking predictions from you guys. And I'll take one. If I miss your prediction, don't take it personal or anything. It's just there's a lot of people moving, so I'm going to catch as many as I can, and then we will, of course, talk about it. So let me go ahead and see if this actually will work right. And it still won't work right. Okay. This OBS is pissing me off, Quinn, because it's like not... It's going to the wrong window, bro. Like, it's weird. It keeps going to the streaming window, not to the... Oh, like, what the hell? Just bear with us for just a second. I don't understand this. It's like capturing the wrong window, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if I could see your screen, I could help you, but I can't really...
I think I might have it here. Hang on. Let's see if I got it. Yes, we got it. Okay, we fixed it. Okay, folks. Here we go. We already have a super chat. So, super chat, a nice sub, Geekdom. Hello, Editor. You were here last week. Thank you for your generous donation. Quinn, how are you, bro?
What's up?
We're going to start with Detective Q here, all right? Now, I want to give predictions first and foremost about some of the characters and some of the universes that are going to be participating. Now, I'm going to be using a cheat sheet with you guys, all right? A good friend of mine, Spec, sent over a cheat sheet that was made by somebody named Shadow Raiko. And I'm going to be putting that on your screen here in just a moment. And we're going to use this cheat sheet to help out. So, I know you guys can see that. At least I presume you can see it. I'm going to try and see if I can move it so where everybody can see it. But this is kind of tricky because this window capture gimmick is like weird. And, just bear with me for just a moment while I figure this out. Because it's an image. It's an actual image. But what I might actually end up doing is I might instead just upload the image to OBS and just show it to you guys. I'm going to end up probably doing that here. Just bear with me for one moment, and I'll show you guys the cheat sheet. Because I think it's very, very useful. I think it's very, very useful, and I think we can all benefit from it for sure. Just bear with me here, because this thing is a freaking pain in the ass. All right, I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. So let's start first of all, Quinn, Quaman, Detective Q, whatever. I'm going to see if I can, you know what I'm going to do? I have an idea. I'm going to put it on, okay, here we go. Let's see how that looks. Okay. All right. Do you guys see that image? You should see it there on your screen here by now. I can't actually see what the live chat looks like. Oh, I'm checking right now. So let's see how it looks. So you guys can actually see everything in just a moment. You should be able to see the image pop up any minute now. And we'll talk about it here. Already got a super chat here. Thank you, Zeus Gamma. Is this thing live? Freaking pain in the... Let me me see here. Oh, that was me talking. Okay, the images should be there on your screen. So, all right, that's going to be a little hard to see for some of you guys. You might have to make the screen big, but that right there is the image. Quinn, do you see that over on your stream?
Let me refresh the page.
Yeah. All right, Alpha Nerd says, will Warriors be erased from existence if they fall off the stage in the Tournament of Power? I keep hearing it from Opie Senpai that they will. No, that has not been confirmed yet. Opie is referring to dated spoilers that don't actually count. So, no, that's not been confirmed. Matsuo says, you can see it?
Yeah, I can see it's good.
I think the tournament will only be a few episodes, and we're going to have a big thing happen in one of the exempt universes. Yes, that is very possible. Aunt Jemima donated, Quinn. Universe 7, which is for all of us, all universes live in Universe 7. Well, there's not enough room for that, I don't think, but thank you. Welcome, Aunt Jemima. I'm happy you're here. And shout out to the 2,260 in the call. Dustin says, what do you think the odds are of us seeing a fusion in Tournament of Power? Well, we're going to get to that shortly, okay? I have that here on my list of things to talk about. But the first thing I want to talk about, all right, Quinn, who do you think from Universe 7 is doing the job first? Who is getting eliminated first from Universe 7?
This is a tricky question, but I think it's going to be Tien or Krillin. And I have a very, very, very slight edge towards Tien.
All right, why?
Well, first of all, I think they've been hyping up Krillin joining the tournament way more than Tien. Krillin's always been referred to as, like, you know, a very instinctive fighter who makes smart decisions on the fly. And I think they wouldn't have had those episodes hyping up Krillin and training with Goku all over again to just have him be knocked out first. So I think that all leads towards Tien being the weakest link, especially considering that he was not, that Master Roshi was giving him hard times now.
Okay, now, another theory I want to throw out there, and I'm not just saying that because you're on the call. I really am saying it because I think it's interesting, is what do you think about the idea of Piccolo being the first one out? With the idea being that Gohan, his mentor is Piccolo. So, the idea of Piccolo being thrown out early, this was an idea from Real to Real Productions, actually, would give Gohan kind of a hard time, because then it's one of those things where, you know, the story would be, can Gohan make it? Can Gohan do it without his mentor there? What do you think about that as a story point? Maybe not right away, but at some point.
I think that could work too, and you know, I've already did a video with Gabi Mozilla Volpix talking about like the fathers of Gohan. I think really, if you think about it, Krillin, Piccolo, or Goku being knocked out, I think would all have a drastic impact on the way Gohan fights. So it's kind of interchangeable, but I can see Piccolo having some form of motivation to Gohan if he were to lose.
Okay, and I want to know in the chat right now, I want you guys to let us know in the live chat here in the stream, who's getting thrown out first? Who do you think is going to be? Is it going to be Piccolo? Is it going to be Tien? And I want to talk about just Universe 7, not any of the other universes. Let's go ahead and answer some super chats here in the meantime. Geek, I love the channel. What do you think of Hit versus Topo? I think Topo's going to win that probably because he seems to be very strong. Paul Cohen, we got a lot of chats coming in, Quinn. Sorry. Roshi overcomes his perviness and throws Caulifla off the stage and makes Kale go berserk. That could happen in an upcoming episode. What's your thoughts on Frieza and Frost plan? So what's your thoughts on Frieza and Frost plan?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's actually really interesting because Frieza is really putting himself at like a big risk pool here, because if he does team up with Frost, what that now means is that he's jeopardizing the entire Universe 7 team for his own benefit. And if Universe 7 were to lose, what would then happen to Frieza? And I think in a way it's kind of cool because it creates a sense of tension, and it also increases the level of competition, because now Universe 7 has to worry about other fighters on other teams more, because now they're pretty much down another character. And if they already lose other characters in the fight, it's going to make it even more complicated for them.
I'm being told Android 18 might get thrown out first. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that because she's the only female in the group, I don't think they would throw her out that early. And I definitely think she might be some eye candy for viewers down the line. So I don't think that they would do that.
I'm gonna fix the image so you guys can see the whole image there. It should be updated now. Okay, somebody in the chat. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat leaving a lot of comments. This is very hard to keep track of. We're over 3,000 people live. Welcome to the Geekdom 101 prediction stream. Detective Q. I'm not gonna get used to this, bro. Detective Q is here.
You can still call me Quaman, bro. It's cool.
All right, let's knock out some of these super chats. Franklin Gonzalez, want to support the legend, get them one of the first artists you promoted, made my channel as thanks to you. Well, thank you as well, bro, for your art. Aunt Jemima says, hits time
Number
skip.
sign Freeman Grade said Dragon Ball is for
What the hell is that?
Dumb anime leaves dumb
I
faggot.
thought we were done doing that. That fucking weird robot, bro. Anyways, hits time skip doesn't work against Jiren. Jiren eliminates hit. Goku steps in. Kwame, expect me in your comment section. That's what Aunt Jemima says.
I thought Aunt Jemima. Well, I expect you in my fridge, Aunt Jemima.
That's correct. All right. I would speculate from Marshmallow Expert. I would speculate either 17 or Frieza will be out possibly. I don't think Frieza's going out first. Or 17.
No, Frieza. 17, I can see 17 being like the mid-tier member, because if you're thinking 17 is the biggest oddball in this tournament outside of Frieza. He's kind of like, hey guys, you kind of need an extra person and I'm pretty strong, so let me be in it. So I can see 17 being knocked out like somewhere midway through.
Now another one here from Husky Fitness Gaming. I'll ask again how fast you think Khalifa will be humbled. How fast do we think Khalifa will be humbled? I think with Kale in her corner, it's going to be tough. I think the idea is that, and like Jorge Villanueva says that Khalifa's been booked strongly in the tournament, so I think that something's going to happen to her that's going to cause Kale to go berserk. What do you think?
Yes, definitely. And I remember I was reading some theories on some comment sections like a while back of people saying that they believe that Android 18 is going to have a female-female fight against both Kale and Khalifa, and Android 18 might knock Khalifa out, which would piss Kale off, and Kale's going to go berserk and start giving 18 trouble. That's one thing I saw a couple weeks ago.
There are so many possibilities here, so many different things that could happen. Alejandro Velasco, what do you think if Android 18 gets thrown out early, that leads to Krillin awakening his raw power? Well, we do have leaks that specify that Krillin may be having some kind of power boost. What do you think?
Yes, from like the earlier episodes, I think that's going to be cool, but it's just kind of weird. Like, what potential could Krillin really have to compare with these kind of fighters? I mean, it's a nice concept, but it's like, Krillin?
I don't know.
It's kind of far-fetched to me, bro.
And if you're just joining us live here, we're almost at 3,500. Thank you for joining the Geekdom 101 Tournament of Power prediction stream. What you see on your screen there, on the left side is the chat, on the right side is the special Dragon Ball Super cheat sheet. Now, notice, we're going to talk about this. There are question marks there. There are unanswered questions, unanswered fighters that we don't know who they are yet. There's a lot of mysteries still. Even though the tournament's upon us, there's still a lot of mysteries, so we'll be discussing that here as we go through. Let's see here. Shiori, 18's out first, then Krillin gets the hidden power. Okay, that's another prediction. Editor brought up a good point about Gohan going at it alone. If memory serves me right, hasn't he always had Krillin, Piccolo, or Goku holding his hand? Yeah, pretty much. How will Hit's time skip abilities work at the place of void of time and space? I've already done a video on that. Go to my channel and look up Hit and Vegeta in the Tournament of Power. We've already discussed that, so check that out. Me and MJ already did a video on it. So, yeah, we are over 3,500. Welcome once again to the stream. And I hope you guys are having a great night. We're talking Dragon Ball Super. Now, Quinn, let's talk about what somebody mentioned earlier, which is, of course, fusion. We know that Potaras, or at least we presume that Potaras are not allowed.
Right.
But I'm thinking, again, back to the thing about mystery people. Because, look, when you look at Universe 6,
right,
there are 2 slots that are shadow. They're hidden. In other words, there's 2 fighters on Universe 6's team who are behind Hit, and we can't tell who they are.
Right.
Could it be possible that one is a Namekian? I think that's likely. And from Universe 6, and that one is maybe a Metamoran. We've never seen them before.
I mean, that would be pretty weird to add a Metamoran to a Tournament of Power. I mean, because we haven't, like, literally, they're like a completely theoretical race. Like, we just heard Goku mention them. Yeah, they exist, but we haven't actually seen them.
That's right.
And to see them in the Tournament of Power, that would actually be pretty cool. But to me, it would make more sense if there would be 2 Metamorans, because if there would be 2, then they can fuse. You know what I mean? Like, unless Universe 6 also knows how to do the dance.
I'm guessing that's the whole idea. I'm guessing that we might see Metamorphs do the dance to kind of squeeze more members in. Because if the dance lasts 30 minutes, the tournament's going to be what, 40 minutes, right? How much? 42
48
minutes?
minutes.
48
Yeah.
minutes.
It's a
48
basketball
minutes.
game.
It's a basketball game, yeah. You know, except many, many more people in the court. So, yeah, right. Franklin says, what are some interactions you're most excited for Tournament of Power? By the way, Kwame, tell Kwame he's a fucking legend for me, too. He can see what you're saying, bro, so there you go. What interactions are you looking forward to seeing?
Well, if I had to like break it down the most, I think the interactions that make the most sense are obviously, you know, Caulifla and Kale going up against like Goku and Vegeta and the other Universe Saiyans. That's definitely something. Frieza and Frost possibly teaming up is one thing too. And most importantly, I would really, really, really like to see Hit going up against the entire Universe 7 team again, because he's clearly like, or at least it's been marketed that he's like their uber talent. And I think this whole third fight with Hit is going to be something that a lot of people are expecting.
Jotaro Kujo says that he thinks Frieza will be disqualified and Boo will take his place. I think Boo's done, dude. I think...
No, he's gone, bro.
He's saying
and
that...
how would they go back to get him?
Exactly. He's gone. Yeah, he's on Earth. And he talks about how he thinks it could be false advertisement. Well, it's a bait and switch. That's what it is. It's a bait and switch.
Yeah.
Bryce Lynch... Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just saying there's no way Boo's coming back.
Well, actually, even before that, Zeno fucking Sama says, "We says every warrior gets the gravity of their birth planets. That means Goku gets the gravity of the planet Vegeta." Yes, I do believe that's the case. We don't know yet. Bryce Lynch says, "Saw Geekdom was streaming, went to click on it, had my internet fail, had to reset my router." Well, you didn't have to donate. Tell me that, bro. But thank you for your generous donation. Here, Quinn. I found a new favorite account, bro.
What's up?
Milk and Cookies.
Oh man, these people are creative, man.
Oh man, if Frieza could overcome destructive power and Frieza couldn't even touch Yamcha, then Yamcha's stronger than the gods. I love you guys. Well, here's the weird. Let's talk about Yamcha.
I'm sorry, bro. I see a guy in the comments. There's a guy named Caribbean Vermouth. This guy. This guy's have some creative ass name. This guy's like some fucking Jamaican Vermouth, bro.
Just so everybody knows, privately, Quinn and I have our favorite commenters. Aunt Jemima. I mean, besides like Super Vegeta and Android 18 who comment on everything. There's a lot. But the funniest ones, I think, name-wise, are that one, Elmer's Glue, and Pepperoni Pizza.
Pepperoni Pizza is good, bro.
Yeah, both the food and the commenter.
And there's also another one who I saw. His name is Just a Guy in the comment section.
What about the one that goes under Double Four Anime's real name and leaves comments with his face on it?
Oh boy,
this is wacky, bro. They're wacky. All right. Coco right says, more likely Vegeta wins or Goku with new god level. I think Goku getting a new power is more likely than Vegeta winning, but I'm not gonna rule that out.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there.
All right, so we're over 4,000 in the chat. This is a big stream, Quinn. Everybody needs to go check out Detective Q, who's my guest here. If you don't know who he is, most of you guys, I'm sure you've heard of him. He used to be known as Quaman many years ago, or days. He is putting out some of the best content of his life, I think, right now. So you definitely got to check it out. This has been a pretty good month, I would say, for all of us as far as putting out content goes. I've been, a little bit tired lately. I've been really, working hard. So this week's going to be a little bit light, but I do have some interesting videos coming up with Real to Real and Seth the Programmer making his debut to Geekdom 101, talking about power scaling and whatnot. So that's coming up on the channel. And I hope everybody's having a good day. I see a lot of people in there. I'm saying hello to all y'all because there's way too many people for me to say individual hellos to. But I hope y'all are really having a great day. Over 4,000, like I said. Quinn, let's look at this cheat sheet here real quick, bro. Now, Universe 4 also has 2 question marks. Now, Harry Price was telling me earlier, and by the way, I want to apologize as I referred to him as Harry Silver recently. 2 different guys. Harry Price had this idea about one of the fighters being an invisible man and another fighter being like an Ant-Man type guy who's there. You can't see him, but we saw Civil War. the movie. We saw how awesome it was because that.
Dragon Ball sucks said Dragon Ball is for
Oh, here comes the robot voice.
Don't
I wonder if they can hear that. I don't know. You know what, bro? It's gonna be the robot voice is gonna be part of the stream, bro. Fuck it. Anyways, if you look at the cheat
before today, bro.
Say what?
Have you heard this before today, bro?
Yeah, at one time earlier I did. Yes. So again, and by the way, those of you who are donating on Super Chat, I'm gonna get to your questions here in a moment. But if you look at the cheat sheet there on the screen, you're gonna see the 2 question marks for Universe 4. Like I said, we saw Civil War. We saw how awesome Ant-Man was in that. You think it could be possible that, you know, there could be an Invisible Man or an Ant-Man type character in this thing?
Well, yeah, well, I mean, if you go by what the spoilers from what Herms was saying earlier about the cicada, that makes sense. But I do think it's also possible to have, like, another character who's, like, invisible. And I think that will give Universe 4 even more of a stealth-like feel. Because they're definitely kind of, like, they were referred to as the conspiracy, you know, universe. Shout out to Ken Zyro, who translated that back in April. They're, like, known as the conspiracy universe. And I think that they're just adding more to their reputation of using sneezy tactics to win.
Okay. And by the way, guys, if your entire comment's not being shown on the screen, because I have the image blocking it, so I can see everything though, so no worries. Also, let's talk about real quick the Universe 3, that blue guy. What's up? And I want to direct you guys' attention to, you go to Universe 3, the blue guy with the swirly hair going up. Again, we don't know these people's names. Yet. We might know later this week. What do you think is up with that guy?
It's weird that because I've been working like on this video about like breaking down all the references, and he's been a big question mark. Kale Zeon says that he looks very similar to like
Wait,
Astral.
did you just call him Kale Zeon?
No, Hale Zeon.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say that.
I was gonna say,
Zeon
bro.
said that he looks like Astral from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And the way I look at him, or maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and the way I look at this character, I actually thought about a Pokemon when I saw him. He kind of reminds me of the Pokemon known as Cast Form, if anybody remembers Cast Form from Generation 3, I believe. And I think that he kind of looks like Cast Form's water form, I guess. But he's a weird-looking character, bro.
Kyrie just sent a super chat. Kyrie didn't have to do that. Kyrie.
Oh,
No, he does look weird. He reminds me. What about that other blue guy from Universe 4 with the weird horns? Like, there's some very unique character designs here. And Toriyama's always been wacky with it, but I mean,
said for the E 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 for the
The robot,
E for the 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 E.
I don't know what's going on. It's the robot. No. You know what, bro? It's just comedy at this point. So what do you think about the other blue guy?
The one with the P on his chest?
No, the weird one with the horns from
Bro, he's a weird looking character. I think he's the weirdest looking character in like all of these designs. He looks like, I mean, I'm trying to be PG for this stream here. This guy looks like a fucking, well, because if this wasn't a stream, I would say much harsher words, but this guy looks like fucking Chaozu and like like a bull had a baby, bro. Like, I can't even describe this dude. Chaozu, a bull, and Pikachu had a baby, bro. That's literally
fucking trip, man. All right. What the hell is that noise, bro? What were you doing to yourself a minute ago?
I don't know.
All right. Let's take some super chats here. All right, I got some super chats that were left behind that we're gonna get to. First, from Afro Thunder G Fuzz, thank you for your generous donation. What are the odds Frieza and Frost make a move against Xenos and Kai's to kill the gods of destruction, thus causing chaos and halt the tournament? I would say if they were stronger, it could work. I don't think it's gonna work though. There's too many gods of destruction there. You got two guys who aren't even that strong against all 12 gods of destruction who are there. They're all in attendance. 12,
Right.
you know, angels. You know, the Xeno Guardians. That's not gonna happen. I mean, they could try and fail. What do you think?
I mean, I just think that's too suicidal, bro. Because I think Frieza obviously wants to like be much more cunning and like, you know, obviously more planning about actually taking the gods down. I don't think he would try to just take them out like that. Like, how could he? It's suicide.
Somebody, Alfred says he looks like a Squid Billy, that blue guy. Wacky. All
Dude.
right, Jonathan
Yeah.
Serrano Duran. I wonder what ethnicity he is, Quinn.
Mm.
Jiren wins the tournament, wishes all the universes back with the Super Dragon Balls, but also brings back the already erased universes with the Saiyan God of Destruction. My favorite, you're my favorite channel. I've heard that theory before. You're not the first one to say that, but what do you think? I mean, it's been talked about before. Do you have any new thoughts on that?
Not really. I mean, I've kind of been the same on that, honestly.
Thank you, Mike Boogie. Thank you, Kevin Lynch. Go ahead, bro. Sorry.
This guy asked the basketball question.
Who?
Kevin Lynch, he says, who do you think got the best player in the NBA draft?
Yeah, I see that
Like,
question down here. We're gonna get to that one in a minute. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let's go in order. Zcom says, Geekdom, this chick wants me to see the face that sexy voice is coming from. Please show your face. She hears your voice. The room gets hella humid. Well, what you need to do is when she hears my voice and the room gets humid, you should take advantage of it and not worry about what I look like. If she gets wet off my voice, brother, do something about that. You believe this guy, Quinn?
I think he's trolling, bro.
I mean, he's there.
That's crazy.
It's like, dude, if you take your girl to go see like Bruno Mars and she's like horny for Bruno Mars, like, you know, like do something about it because Bruno Mars is not gonna screw her unless you let him, unless you're a cuck.
Bro.
Comic Joker 3 says Goku needs to respect Jiren's gangsta. Well, I think that's gonna happen at some point. Now, here's one of our favorites, Quinn. Kyrie Yaju analysis, bro. One of our favorites. What are the chances of there being infighting among universes? That might be cool to see. That's a very un-Kyrie question, actually. I wonder if this is really Kyrie. That's a very un-Kyrie question. But what do you think about that, Quinn?
I mean, I think it makes sense. I mean, Frieza technically by default is infighting because he is from Universe 7 and he's going to be like causing a rift. So, I mean, besides Frieza, maybe, I don't think we know enough about the other characters to make a guess about the other universes. But I will say this, though. From a plot point of view, I don't think having other universes have in-universe characters turning on each other is smart for the show because it's going to make the plot way too confusing, in my opinion. So I think it's only going to really just be Frieza.
Yeah, I think we might see a little bit of it, but who knows? I mean, maybe somebody's going to screw up and cost someone a win or something. By the way, Quinn, somebody in the chat now says that there's a rumor. It's not really a rumor because it's like one guy that I'm disabled. Is that the new? Is that the new one now, bro? Every month there's a new one, bro.
And I'm black.
Yeah, bro, I'm mentally handicapped. All right, I'm talking about Dragon Ball for a living. Jeremiah Piranha, why does Trunks from the current DBS look so different than the Trunks from History of Trunks? They both take place
This
in
is
age
Alvin
7.
and I is a gay, said Herms is a gay fact who knows nothing about Dragon Ball.
There's the robot again, bro. Anyways,
bro.
it's for something with Discord, I'm sure. It only happens in Discord. So again, to answer your question, Jeremiah, it really is a plot hole. Trunks, listen. The future Trunks arc took place in age 780. Not the future part, the present part. That Trunks from Kid Trunks from that arc should look like Trunks from the History of Trunks, who was taller, and that's not the case. It's a plot hole. That's it.
And if you want to be like super technical, like because we're like in December of age 780, Super is like actually closer to age 781 right now. So
no, it's actually in age 781 right now.
No, I'm saying I'm saying in terms of time convenience, like comparing, our Trunks is actually older than that Trunks. So pretty much, in essence, he should look way older. And the same thing goes for Goten. It's like, what are they going to do? Like hit puberty at like 17? I mean, it's ridiculous.
I don't know what the hell's going on, bro. I don't know. Kevin Lynch says, do you think they'll try to kill Goku at Tournament of Power? And who got the best player in the NBA draft? Number one, not kill, but throw him out. Number two, who do you think got the best player? I actually haven't kept up with the draft, and I don't keep up with college, so I don't even know who the best player would be.
I would probably say Lonzo Ball is probably going to be the best long-term player in the draft. I think Markelle Fultz is a good pick, but I think that when you look at Lonzo Ball's passing ability, I think he could definitely be a transcendent player.
All right, we're almost done with these super chats here. People keep sending them in. We're gonna keep up with it. Gaines HD is making fun of the robot. David Cohen. When I saw Jiren pop up without subtitles, the first thing that came to my mind was whose man's is this? His
Oh,
voice sounded more high pitched in the stream version, and then the live version he sounded more deep. But I guess maybe it was
yeah.
my own computer being weird. Mot,
Oh, what?
Mot,
See this guy here, Caribbean Vermouth. Sorry, real quick. Q, it's not Jamaica, it's Trinidad. I see I have a fellow Trinidadian in the chat over here, you know. I have a little bit of Trinidadian ancestry in my family, you know. And everybody's going to be making noises in the comment section hearing my Trinidadian accent coming out on the stream.
what
But
the
this is how
blood
I was when
clot?
I was a baby. There we
What
go.
the blood clot?
No, man, that's Jamaicans. I'm a Trinidadian. We have very different accents. Jamaicans sound a lot more like this, but Trinidadians have much more nasal in their voice. All right, I'm
David
done for the day.
David Cole. Oh, I already said him. Matsuo says, "Do you think?" Uh, I'm confused. Okay, Matsuo says, "Do you think Goku, Hit, and Jiren will team up after the Royal Rumble to take on the mortal stronger than the Hakaishin?" Well, Jiren might be that mortal. Let's talk about that for a second, Quinn.
Yeah,
Who are your theories on the mortal that's stronger than the Hakaishin?
easily Jiren. They've been hyping him up so much that I think like it hits the nail on the coffin to be him.
I think it's somebody who hasn't been introduced yet, like from Universe 1 or 4 or not 4, 5, 8, 12.
From a plot point of view, that could actually make the story more interesting. Where you think everybody's been thinking it's Jiren, it's Jiren, and Jiren, it's not, because it would just make it much more interesting and unpredictable for a tournament. So I'm actually hoping it's not. But if you had to guess, you'd have to say Jiren's the smart answer.
So Lump King, I don't know what this guy's deal is. He's like obsessed with seeing what I look like. So there, the way I look is not a secret if at all. But I'm just gonna say this: you're gonna have a chance to see me next year. Next year, everybody in the damn community is gonna have a chance to see me and meet me face to face. You're gonna get that chance next year. That's all I'm gonna say. Until we have everything ironed out, there's your little teaser. You will have a chance to see me, and not just me, other people, face to face. So if you have the balls to come up to me and say some bullshit you would never say to me to my face, I'm gonna at least respect you if you do that to me to my face after I kick you the fuck out. So anyways, no, you will have that chance next year, I promise. Well, I don't promise. I can almost promise it. Something you'll see. You'll see. Anyways, back to these questions here. Do you think the red SSG Goku returns in more improved, more powerful form? I don't think so. I think it'll be different. What do you think?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think that's just hype.
Maybe in the manga. Do you think Goku will ever earn the respect of Toppo and the Pride Troopers? Yes. By the end of this arc, yes. Do you think Vegeta will achieve a new transformation in this arc? I don't think so. But who knows?
No.
What do you think?
I mean, hey man, merchandise, bro. But I don't. It'd be kind of weird to achieve a new form in an actual tournament, unless he already has this new secret form we don't know about. But no, I don't see that happening.
Kyrie says, "Oh, sorry, this is more of a Kyrie question. OTP? I don't think I know what OTP
Huh?
means. What is OTP?
I don't know, bro.
OTP.
No clue.
TOP is Tournament of Power. I don't know what OTP is. Universe 2 might be the first to go from Mike Boogie. Vegeta's Dark Side. What if Vegeta, out of rage, grows his tail and makes artificial moon turn into a giant ape? You can't just grow your tail like that, bro. He's already raised out enough times. Yeah, it doesn't just work like that.
You can't just pop it out like that.
You can't just pop it out like that, bro. But let me tell you something. Something that looks like a tail's gonna pop out if Amber comes in this call or in this chat.
Oh man.
Vegeta's Dark Side. What if Vegeta? Oh, we already read that. Sorry. Mad about Debo. Are you mad because Debo lost to Ice Cube? Like, I don't get that. What do you make of God Destruct Universe 12 Gene, who sat out during the fight, test out the arena? Do you think 12 is the strongest mortal? That's possible. We don't really know much about it though.
Yeah, I mean, it I don't know. It doesn't really have enough evidence to suggest that at all.
The Meditor editor, I see Quinn's theory about Gotenks and Trunks aging. You mean Goten and Trunks? This question would be safe solved quickly if we knew what age Gohan matured into Boo Gohan. Either way, Gohan still looks older in the Cell games. Gains HD, I think it's not Jiren, I think it's Zycor. Alright, bro. Wrong channel. Also, Mortal stronger than Hakaishin. Does that mean all the Hakaishin are one singular since they all differ in power? Yeah, we don't know that. We don't know if Whis was talking about all of them or just one or two. Spencer Hansen, Piccolo stretch arms could save someone from falling. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it could. Very good point. I know you're happy to hear that.
Oh yeah.
We're at 4,101 watching live. I'm so happy you guys are joining me today. I hope you're all having a great day, legit. There's a lot of people leaving comments in the thing. People are asking about hit in the time skip in the World of Void. I've already done a video on it. Go watch that video. I'm not going to repeat what I said in that video because it's like a 12-minute video. So now let's look at this chart again. So do you still think now that Universe 10 are a bunch of jabronis?
Yeah, I mean, they have some really unique designs. You know, there's definitely some Street Fighter elements in there that I'll talk about very, very, very soon. But really, honestly, I think they've been hyped up
This
to be
is
the
Elton
gag
and I
universe.
is gay said this is my
Robot.
stream, this is
Robot.
my stream, this is my stream, this is my stream, this is my stream, this is my stream,
Oh,
this
it's
is
my
my stream, this is my stream, this is my stream, this.
All right.
What the fuck was that?
It's the robot again, bro.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, where was I? Yeah, so I just think I think Universe 10 and 9 are kind of like the jabroni universes, honestly.
Okay. Wait, 10 and 9? You think
Mhm.
9's also going to be a jabroni universe?
Yeah, because I mean they have the lowest motor ranking and they've always kind of been looked at as being inferior, so I think it makes sense to call them that. They have like all these tough, badass looking monsters that are all gonna get wrecked. It's all about appearance over actual power.
It's going to be crazy though it's going to be crazy to hear this. So let's go ahead and bring in some special guests here. First of all, let's bring him in right now, right, to talk to me and Quinn. One of Quinn's favorites, Clayton. You're live.
Wait, what?
You're live on the stream right now, Clayton.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This man just woke up. So you're on here. We're talking about Tournament of Power predictions. Give me your prediction. I'm allowing everyone who's going to come in here one prediction. When you get done, I'll drop you back off in the other room. So your prediction for the Tournament of Power. It doesn't have to be the winner, just like what you think's going to happen. Give me something crazy.
I know what I want. I want one of the universes to die off and not come back. That's just personally me.
Which one?
I thought he was, bro.
I'd say the one with the guy that looks like the monster from Black Lagoon.
Are you are you doing that video with Quinn, by the way? The
Yeah, he helped me plan it out.
Okay.
Whichever universe that is, fuck that one.
Mm-hmm. And Bob, let me ask you a quick prediction. Who do you think is going to lose first in Universe 7? I think I can take a guess, but let me know.
Roshi?
Oh, okay then. I thought you were going to say somebody else, but okay, cool.
I
You were
thought
expecting me to say Piccolo, but like
I was too, actually.
he lost before it even started. Like his entire life has been a failure.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
All right, well, thanks, Clayton, bro. All right, let's see who else we can bring in here. All right, fuck it. Next person. Mauro, you're live.
Yo, oh, okay. Well, what's happening?
Here's what we're doing. We're just bringing people in randomly, bro. I'm literally dragging you in here. So if you're in the middle of you better be careful that you're not in the middle of talking shit about a YouTuber or something, bro, or
What's that supposed to mean?
watching Asian porn, bro, because they'll hear it. You're live on the stream right now, Mayo.
What's happening?
Give me the geekdom of Transformers. Give me your prediction.
You used it.
Bro, did you see how hard he got, bro, when I said that?
Screw you.
Give me your prediction, bro.
So we all know that Frost and Frieza are teaming up, but I think Frost has a sort of ulterior motive to it, because if you look back to the episode where he fought Hit was like, I was kind of serious for a second. And we know Frieza gets kind of full of himself, so it can only be assumed that Frost also
This
gets full
is
of himself.
Alvin
So
and
I'm
I is
thinking
gay
at some
said Mayo
point
is a
Frost,
little nigger,
along
Mayo
with
is a
Frieza,
little
might
nigger, Mayo
challenge
is a little nigger, Mayo is a little nigger, Mayo is a little nigger, Mayo is a little
The
nigger, Mayo
robot.
is a
It's the
little
robot again. Keep going.
Danny, you can shut that off.
How? Tell me how to shut that off.
If you go into your settings on Discord, there should be a thing
Oh,
under...
which ones? There's like 3 different settings. The server.
Under
notification.
text and images, go to allow playback and usage /TTS command and shut it off.
Where the hell is that at, bro?
your settings in Discord. It's if you go down. No, not server settings. So
okay.
you
Okay.
have
Text
everything
and
on the left.
images.
Yep.
Okay, where do I go?
And then click text and images.
Speech.
There you go. Shut it off.
So somebody has been fucking with me then.
Yeah, we saw them. They've been writing it and deleting it immediately.
Well,
so,
who is it? Who is it?
That's what we're trying to figure out, actually. That's what we were discussing.
Okay, well, whoever it is, they're hot kite out of here.
Well, that works for me.
Okay.
Do I need to repeat what I said? Or
Yes,
are you all
please
good?
repeat what you said.
All right. So, as I was saying, I don't know if it's been said before, but I think it's a bit unique on a way of looking at it. If we look back to the episode where Hit recruited Frost, Hit was kind of like, yo, Frost, I kind of had to try a little there. You might be getting better. We don't know if Hit was lying or not. But if he's not, then Frost might have a moment where he's like, oh, now that I'm working with Frieza, a guy who's as strong, if not stronger than me, maybe we can take down Hit. So since he already tried cheating, he might turn on his own team and try to win on his own and try and take on Hit and inevitably probably die.
Okay, fair enough. We'll see. I mean, that's kind of risky. What do you think about that, Quinn?
I mean, that would be kind of weird, but it's possible.
I mean, Frost takes risks. He cheated when he knew he could get Hakkai'd. So, I mean...
That's true. That's true. All right, Mayo, we're bringing somebody else in here, but thanks for your prediction.
I got you, my boy.
Toyotaro wants to come in geek them.
Toyotaro.
He has the same haircut.
Oh, well, we'll get there, bro. First, with bringing somebody else. Hey, Dr. Love, you're live.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Give me your prediction.
For the tournament?
Yeah.
For which part? Like when it ends or like...
Whatever you want. Just give me a crazy prediction that you think's going to happen. Give me one that you think people are not going to expect. Because we got a few episodes of this thing. This is probably going to go like 10 episodes or 15 even.
Ah, dang. Ooh. I'm being put on the spot. I think that... Dang. Who are the... Because I literally like saw the episode this morning. Who were the people there again? It was like wait.
Well, you're fucking up. You're fucking up real bad right now, bro.
I know you put me on the spot. Like I didn't even think about this. You know what I think? I think that the one universe with the with Jiren's people, I think half of those guys won't make it. Well, not half, but like most. And I think that dang, I don't know. It's hard. I got put on the spot.
You're not prepared, bro. You were not prepared for this.
I'm not. Wait. Nah, I can't think of anything. I'm not prepared.
That's
you
fine.
should have told me, bro.
I did. I told everybody. You just didn't listen, but that's okay. We're gonna move you out, and we're gonna bring in your alter ego in. So just stand by. Rockerai.
Yo,
You're live. Can you? And folks, tell me this guy doesn't sound just like Dr. Love.
okay. First of all, okay, you know what? I'm just going to give in. I probably do.
All right. Well, you're live. Dr. Love was not prepared. All right. So you're taking his place. What's your prediction? Okay. And by the way, those of you sending super chats, I'm going to get to your question shortly. I'm just going to get some of these calls out of the way here.
Just in terms of who's going to win and everything?
No, any prediction. I don't care what it
general?
is. Any prediction. I don't care what it is.
Well, I think somewhere during the tournament, and people are gonna hate me for this, but I think at some point, Frieza is gonna be the person to save someone from Universe 7 from falling. I don't know who, but I feel like at some point there's gonna be some scene where Frieza is going to begrudgingly save someone.
Like Goku?
Yeah, like I would love that. I would love that. Not even if it's like a huge development moment for him, but just something cool like that. Kind of moves his character a little bit in a different direction.
What about Khalifa? What is she gonna do?
Khalifa, I'm not sure. I can definitely see her going after Goku and Vegeta for sure. Not because again, Khalifa was the main person saying, "Oh, these Universe 7 Saiyans are weak because they're scared of these Pride Troopers that mean nothing." So I can definitely see her thinking that she's like the number one person going after them and just being completely destroyed thereafter.
You think she's gonna get destroyed?
Well, not destroyed.
I mean, I'd destroy her, but not in that way. Oh my God!
I just mean defeated, like just defeated horribly by. I know at some point Goku or Vegeta is going to show off Super Saiyan Blue. She's not going to be ready for it, and that's just she'll just know at that point. Don't screw with Universe 7 Saiyans.
All right, I'm putting you back with the other boys, and I'm gonna bring someone else in. I'm literally pulling people in here, bro, without them knowing. So don't give them a clue.
Thank you. All right, I won't.
That was Rakuraya. By the way, folks, you go ahead, Quinn.
You like having power in this Discord server to just drag people.
I just drag them in without them knowing. And here's the beautiful part is that you can, most of these guys have YouTube channels, so just look up Dr. Love 307, Rakurai, Maruyasha. Just Google them, or not Google. Look them up in the YouTube search. All right, let's bring in another one, bro, without them knowing. Who's next on the list, bro? Who is next to be brought in? All right, fine. I'm bringing your boy, bro. All right, Bindo, you're live.
Oh crap! Hey guys, what's up? My third ever appearance.
Did you ask to be here?
Yes.
Okay, what's your prediction?
Okay, Jiren is going to body the hell out of one.
You cut out, bro. But Jiren's gonna do what?
Jiren is going to body hit one.
Okay.
Frieza is going to check out Frost every.
Frieza gonna check out Frost. You keep like cutting out, bro. Frieza gonna check out Frost what?
While he fights.
Okay. Like check out his booty hole?
Yes, everything. Right. And 3, I think the tournament will.
I think the tournament will
get interrupted. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, that works for me then. What do you think about any of those? I put him back in there because his sound was bad. What do you think about those?
I do think the Jiren hit thing makes a lot of sense because I think with Jiren and hit, I think it's one of those classic things where like the new guy like kicks the old guy's ass.
Yeah, he's gonna put over the next guy.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. All right, Yagami.
Oh fuck! I knew it.
You've been chosen.
God damn it!
Give me your prediction.
Prediction of
the tournament, bro. Do you just have no idea what's going on?
Bro, I haven't been watching.
Well, that's bad. That's very bad.
Nah.
You're burying me live on the air, bro.
No, dude. I just been catching up to what you guys have been saying. That's it. And then letting all the episodes catch up.
Oh, so you're telling me you're not caught up?
No, not really.
Oh shit.
I just watch all the videos you guys talk about, so I know what's going on essentially, but I haven't been watching it.
Well, it's gonna be hard for you to give a prediction if you don't know what's going on. Unless, do you have a prediction? I mean,
of like what? Like who's gonna win?
Any prediction, it doesn't matter. Anything. It doesn't have to be about who's gonna win. It's anybody.
A prediction. Well, I don't know. I feel like Universe 7 is about to lose, but they're gonna cut him some slack.
That's a good possibility.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy for Universe 7. I think Universe 7 winning is a kind of predictable, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's.
I don't know.
Having them lose and then finding out how the hell they're gonna survive at the end of Dragon Ball Z, it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, something's gonna happen. Yeah, for sure. Probably with Dragon Balls. Well, thank you, Yagami, for stopping by.
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon Love in there. Dragon Love.
Oh, I already did.
You did?
Oh, he already had his shot. Yeah. Well, he's coming back though because he wasn't ready.
All right, Dragon Alvin then, because you know how he gets.
We'll see. We'll see if Alvin earned it, or we'll see. All right, I'm put you back over there.
All right, guys.
Later. All right. Fucking guy wasn't even ready, bro. All right. Who's next? We're bringing a couple more, and we're gonna get back to the super chats here.
Oh no.
Ramble.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's up?
Prediction time. Give me your prediction for the tournament.
All right.
If one more guy says prediction, we're done with this fucking game, bro.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Over 4,000 people are watching this thing live,
I'm
bro.
trying to think.
4,200 people are watching this live, bro. Just pretend they're all naked, bro.
All right. That Krillin, he's gonna get a power boost because that freaking leaked episode title. That's
not a prediction if you know it's gonna happen in the leak, bro.
Yeah, I know, but it might happen. That Piccolo, not Piccolo, freaking Krillin's gonna get a boost potentially.
Can you give me a prediction that's not been leaked yet?
All right. Hit. He's gonna play a big role, probably. I don't
Come
know.
on,
Trying
dude. That's not.
I don't know.
I want
bro.
a prediction. Obviously, it's gonna. I want something crazy. Give me something crazy.
Something
Come on.
crazy.
Something that
All right.
a specific prediction, not like Goku's gonna fight. Like no. I want a prediction, bro.
Prediction.
That's what I said.
I know.
Prediction, pain.
Mm. I'm all out of ideas.
Oh man. All right, well I'm dropping you back in with the mortals, bro. Fucking guy. All right, I got a couple more here, bro.
Dude, I know you didn't mean this.
Tengen, you're live.
I just got fucking moved out of nowhere.
Well, you're live on the Geekdom 101 stream. I'm gonna let you talk in a moment, but I'm gonna see what Quinn. What were you saying?
You don't understand. I know that you didn't mean it intentionally, but that sounded so egotistical to say, I'm dropping you back with the mortals, bro. This nigga.
But
this
the
guy
chat's
sounded
called
like Zamasu,
Quinn. It's called the Mortals chat. That's not egotistic.
I know. It's not intentional, but you sound like Zamasu, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna put you back with the mortals.
Tengen, the greatest Dragon Ball modder in history. I need you to give me a bold prediction for the Tournament of Power. What do you think's gonna happen? Something surprising.
Something surprising. All right, I kind of had this festering in my mind for a little bit, nothing too thought out. But you remember how Champa was acting all kind of, a little friendly and nicer towards Beerus whenever he noticed the tournament stuff going on?
That was interesting.
It'd be interesting to see if Universe 6 were to win out of everyone else, and he were to maybe try to wish back or try to put in a good word for Beerus in their universe to come back in the very end, say if they lost.
Yeah, well, people are saying that's going to happen with the Super Dragon Balls, but I feel like I have this weird feeling that something's going to happen with the Super Dragon Balls that's going to lead to another arc. I just have a weird feeling.
Could be Frieza.
You think he's going to steal him and become like a villain again or something? I don't know.
Yeah, probably Frieza and Frost. Maybe, I don't know, get some crazy team up going with other people as well.
By the way, there's the guy in the chat named Erotic Fish Cakes. All right, well, Tengen, yeah, man, we've been taking random people out of the Mortals chat and putting them in here.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, for predictions. So, all right, well, I'm putting you back over there. Thanks, and I'll bring somebody else in probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not high, guys. People in the chat think I'm high.
No, you're always like that. So, all right, one more, bro. Let's bring in one more. Alvin.
Oh wait, hold on. I was just talking about who's gonna be next.
You're next, bro. You're live.
Hey, remember when I was live last week?
You were the star of the last stream.
Hey,
I'm glad you didn't come in here and we're like, man, you know what? I just want to say fuck this guy, fuck that guy, So, do you have a prediction, Alvin?
For next week,
No. Hold on. Not for next week. For anything in the tournament. It doesn't have to be next week, not even the end. Anything that you think's gonna happen that might surprise people. I want wacky predictions.
Oh, you want to hear something wacky? I want to see Hit versus Jiren, and I want to see Jiren be in Hit's time skip because he's so fast. Like legit, he's really fast.
No, I'm not even kidding. That might actually be like very possible. Like I think that could happen. Like I think he could try the time skip, and because of how fast we saw Jiren go in the last episode, that actually is plausible. What do you think, Quinn? Detective Q.
Yeah, that would be actually really cool, bro. And that would go back to what Bindle was saying earlier, how like that would further show how like Jiren's making Hit look like a joke.
Yeah.
You had a better.
No, Hit's not gonna.
You had a better prediction than Dr. Love, bro. So.
All right.
All right, I'm putting you back with the rest of the mortals there. He's back.
Wait, I think BG's pretty good on his feet if you want to give him a shot.
I wanted to give Dr. Love another shot, but yeah, fuck it. Let's bring in Dr. Love first, bro. All right. Taj, man, I don't usually give second chances, but you have one now?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Bro, I'm on the Xenoverse 2 match. I can't think.
I'm sending you back with the fodder then. This guy had 2 opportunities to give me a prediction and he couldn't do it.
I'll give you a prediction that BG's going to be good, bro. Watch. He's good on his feet.
All right, I got one better. Joey!
Dad, hi.
Hey, you're live on my stream in front of 4,000 people.
I know. I just heard about it from everybody else.
Okay, give me your prediction for the Tournament of Power.
I just want to see what type of stunts Frieza's going to pull off overall, and really how they're just going to turn this tournament around, like the impact on it. Because it seems like the last 2 arcs for Super, there hasn't really been a huge impact that's really changed anything for Dragon Ball as we know it. So I just hope with this tournament there's going to be a real change in the way the series goes about and what else they're going to do after this.
You know, I actually respect you because not only were you prepared, but you actually had a very interesting thing to say. That's a lot of respect because your boy Dr. Love fucked up twice, bro. He had 2 chances and he didn't. All right, so what do you think about what Joey said, Quinn?
I mean, I think that's pretty plausible to tell you the truth.
A lot of people think that Frieza might be the next villain. That's so weird to think about. Again, like.
Yeah.
Because I want to see what they're going to do after with Frieza. Like, once the tournament's all said and done, what they're going to do with him. If they're just going to take him back down the hole, or what Goku's going to do with him. If he'll come back around and try to pop some shit, that type of thing. But I just feel like this arc needs to have, like, something that really hits home for, like, the Z Fighters and all that, or they lose something. There has to be a loss at some point in Super. I feel if they did that, then I feel like that would help the show out a lot. Give it a lot better ratings and that type of thing.
Well, they have to just take it more seriously. What were you saying?
That's what it needs, dude. It needs like another like Goku Black arc. Like this arc's been really good, don't get me wrong. But like story wise, that arc was just so much better. Like they were going really good, but towards the end, like I don't know, towards the end it was weird for that arc. And for a lot of people it was weird.
Well, hopefully this will be better. All right, I'm putting you back with the rest of the scum. I mean, the mortals, sorry. No, all right, Quinn. Should we bring anybody else in? BG might be a good one. Then we can get to this.
BG's really good.
All right, BG might be good, but let's bring in BG, bro. All right, and then we're gonna go back to the super chat because they pay. They got to get their questions answered. All right, BG, it's your turn.
Hey.
Predict away.
Well, my only prediction I really even have up the tournament right now is like that episode title we have about like Berserker Warrior Awakened. My guess is that this is a very probably unpopular thought, but I feel that Kale Flush is going to get taken out in that episode. And that's going to cause Kale to go into her Broly form again.
That's a good one. I think that's a great prediction.
That's a great prediction because people were thinking it might be Roshi who touches her or something, but you're saying she's actually getting thrown out.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you were right. Quinny's pretty good. I put him back with the mortals. All right, so let's get to these super chats. We have got to get to them because they are the premium people. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go all the way back here, starting with Zeno, not Dino or Zeno, Zeno. Doubt it's Jiren. If it is Goku beats him, it could mean he's stronger than Beerus. At this point, the story's clear that he isn't. Talking about the strongest mortal. What's up, G? Love your videos. Big fan from Oklahoma. Well, boomer sooner. Vegeta versus Topo hype. I don't think we're going to see that fight, but what do you think? That's from Miguel Sanchez.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that's possible. I just think that there's just not enough right now to suggest it, but I think that's definitely in the works.
Whoa. Excuse me. Okay. Turnip King. I feel like Frieza and Frost might work together and then stab Frost in the back, but Frost will notice. They will start fighting after that. Yeah, I could totally see somebody Frieza stabbing Frost. That's actually a theory that Real to Real had about how he thinks that Frost might become a good guy sort of because of Frieza. What do you think?
Yeah, that's actually really cool because I think with Frieza, like, there's always going to be that tension of he could betray even himself in another universe because his ego's so big that he wants to be the ultimate one that survives himself. Like, it's kind of like that whole thing in, like, Star Wars that we talked about, Geekdom, where, like, the Sith always keep betraying each other.
Yes,
that's
always. And that's how they're going to be. The not Arcosians. That's not their name. Yeah. Bryce Lynch, thank you for your generous donation. Do you think Hit will get thrown out quick or stay in for a while? It would make sense to have Jiren take him out to show his power, not to mention pretty much have seen everything we can from him. I don't think it's going to be quick, but I do think it's going to be Jiren that takes him out. What do you think?
Hmm. Yeah, that would actually be really cool to see Jiren do that because like he needs to get like that one defeat or kill, and you see in all of these video games to really like establish himself. So that's pretty plausible.
Husky Fitness Gaming. I know you were suggesting a third fight with Hit, but do you think U6-7 will team up? Yes, I do think Universe 6 and 7 will team up to take out some other people at some point and then fight each other. Not saying they're gonna win. So
It's kind of like you're playing like the board games where there's no real team, and then you just eventually team up to get ahead, and then you all fight each other in the end.
yeah, exactly, at the Royal Rumble. Jeremiah Piranha says, that's a cool last name, bro, Piranha. Why do you think Chris Sabat changed the deeper and more mature Boo Saga voice to this weird Frieza Cell Saga voice? I love the channel, by the way. I have not watched all of the Kai Boo arc yet, so I can't really tell you, but I know that he definitely wanted to do a better job with this. What do you think, Quinn? Have you watched any of the Boo Saga of Kai?
I've only seen like 3 episodes of the Boo Saga.
I've seen like the beginning stuff with Gohan. I haven't seen the Vegeta stuff
just yet. Goten and Trunks of the tournaments where I'm at.
Yeah, well, all 3 parts are out now on Blu-ray, folks, so you can watch the entire Boo Saga of Kai. And it's weird because the dub actually has insert songs that weren't in the Japanese version. Very strange, unexpected too. Yeah, very different. Husky Fitness again. Oh no, wait, he already asked that question. It's the same question over again. Hang on, I'm so behind here. My apologies, folks. I'm catching up. I really am here. Where are we? Okay, here we go. Editor. Some third party might rob the Super Dragon Ball's wish, revive the 6th universe that Zeno destroyed when he was mad and led lead to the next arc. Yeah, that was talked about way back months ago. Bryce says, have you ever played a Fire Emblem game? A long time ago. Have you?
No. Never really played it in my life.
They're RPGs. You probably like them. I mean, it's an RPG, bro. They're all pretty similar. Wayward Ryu. I just joined, so I don't know if this has been said yet, but current prediction for Universe 7 will see them lose either TN or 18 first. It was, and those were at the top. So, Marshmallow says, this is hilarious. Every victim you pick has no specified prediction, right? Most of them didn't. Tengen did pretty good, though, and so did Eternal Ascension. Lead Metallicado, daily reminder, you're great. Thank you. Amateur Games, I just want to send love. Thank you. FL Fresh 7512. Gohan's gonna win it. I did a prediction about what I think's gonna happen, and Gohan did win. Go check out that video on the channel. Samoa, he's gonna kill you, Joe. Shot in the dark. Do you think that in the end Goku will ask Zeno to not destroy the universe and have a tournament of power every year or two? Ryan, yes, Ryan, I do think so. What do you think?
That's extremely possible. I think it's too dark to just kill off 7 universes. That's just too much.
This guy says this guy's name is Low Life Paul Price. I thought it said Low Life Paul Pierce, bro. I swear that's the first thing I said. Stacy Richmond, my prediction, Universe 7 will win, but only when Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, Frieza, and Krillin work together. All the fighters from Namekians work together. Everyone else in U7 knocked off the fighting stage. Well, I don't know what you mean by Namekians, unless you're talking about from other universes, maybe.
Yeah.
The Don Kalumanai, do you think Frost is a golden form of his own? Possibly. I did a video called Golden Frost. Check that out. A lot of this stuff has been covered in videos, folks. But I will happily guide you to that and tell you where they're at. Yeah, I did a video called, will there be a Golden Frost or Golden Frost? And we talk about it. So that's already been covered. Christian Galindo. I'm still catching up with the super chats, guys. Frieza and Goku are the last 2 before Crown winners. Frieza turns his back and joins another universe, and Frieza wins his new universe and survives. And if Goku wins, it's eliminated, ones are spared. All right, that's a lot of stuff, but all right. Vex B, what if we see a Vegeta SSB master in the tournament arc? It's possible. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. If you have any thoughts on that, Quinn, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible, but I don't really think that would be anything new.
Trinidad.
Or like anything.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, so I just don't think it's really groundbreaking, honestly.
Trinidad Cortez. Geekdom Yardrat takes out Android 18 and Master Roshi. Topo beats the brakes off of Frieza. Topo beating up Frieza would be awesome, dude. I don't know why. That'd be cool.
With his big self.
FF Fresh. Gohan will win. Thank you, Moises, Lucas, Jabaz for your donations. Lord Ravy says Jiren will kill Vegeta and Gohan. Ted Wards 18 says Kale, Jiren, Goku, Vegeta, and Hit will be the last 5. Frieza and Frost will take each other out. Huh. What do you think about Frieza and Frost taking each other out?
I actually think that kind of goes back to what I was saying in my video earlier today. Like, I think that you can have this tournament where like a few guys come down to the narrow end and like fade each other. That would be really cool to see that happening, honestly.
That would be really cool. That's the way you sounded when you said that, bro. I can see Gohan doing what Goku did during the Battle of Gods, how Goku's body boosts from experiencing God Keys, why he asked him to go full power so he can get near that level. Yeah, Gohan getting a new form, like, I guess, like a Rage would be cool. Yeah, Kevin Arnett, not Kevin Garnett. Let's not get it mixed up here. Kevin.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is so funny hearing you pronouncing names, bro. This is
His name is Kevin Arnett, bro.
No,
I like how the guy in the chat says, "I love heroin in my veins." The chat's funny sometimes, bro. Thank you for your donation, bro. Geekdom, I figured out how to donate, but please answer me this: who do you think the last 6 character standing out of everyone is? That's a good question. You know what? Let me write that down. Let me write that down. I got my little pad right here. We're gonna write that down for later in the stream, right? Who the finalists are gonna be. I'm gonna answer that later because I'm gonna answer it just later because I'm gonna get some of the other ones first. Thank you, Kid BCS. Thank you, Jabaz. Roshi's last one standing. Lord Ravy, why isn't O'Reilly on Team 7? Because Super sucks. Afro Thunder says, what lasts longer? The Meki in 5 minutes is 48 minutes of a tournament. I think the 48 minutes of the tournament, but what doesn't last longer is me in bed with Amber. That does not last longer. So, Robert Hall, how would you feel about them pulling a Hunger Games and allowing the Twin Universe? I wonder if she's watching. Allowing the Twin Universe to survive their last surviving universes. I've never seen Hunger Games, so I don't know. What do you think?
I don't really know what I could say about that either.
Kokorai wants to know if I'm going to Tampa MetroCon. I usually don't go to MetroCon. I don't think so, but we'll see. You never know. I pop up everywhere, bro.
Real quick, what exactly goes on in Metro versus regular cons?
It's another con. It's called MetroCon.
Oh.
Yeah, usually Scott McNeil's there, but I had a bad experience at MetroCon in 2007. It was the last time I went, and I don't know if I ever want to go back, but hey, if it's good. Neil Thibodeau, who donated 150, but I don't know what currency that is, so it might be like 10 cents. He says, Frieza saves Vegeta, Goku and Hit fight Jiren together, Vegeta and Kaba team up, Gohan takes out Genos. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Genos is, bro. Maybe you're thinking of a different... Is this Hadir? Is Goku 23 leaving this con? No, because, like, I don't know who Genos is. Like, I don't know who that is. Android 17 and 18 and Krillin turned to a good 3 team. Universe 10 is out first. I agree with everything. He just said. Yeah. Like, I agree with literally everything he just said. I don't think Goku and Hit are going to team up against Jiren, though. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. But everything else checks out. Bryce says, F those guys who donate to get noticed, then charge back. Well, actually, you cannot charge back on Super Chat. That's not how it works on Super Chat. You donate. Like, that's it. There's no chargebacks. It's not like Patreon. So, anyways, we're going to get to that question here in a minute. Let me see if I can drop in random dudes here from this. Who would be... Everybody's, like, muted right now. Fuck it, bro. I'm going to bring in this Struck by Bells guy. Fuck it. Hey, Struck by Bells.
Yeah, what's up?
You're live.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Talk to me about Dragon Ball's Tournament of Power shit.
Hey, shit. Yeah, so if you want to know my predictions on the Tournament of Power, I have a feeling that Gohan is gonna be the last one standing. I don't know how accurate that's gonna be, but I think that they're really pushing Gohan to be the star of the show again.
But I mean, it's not gonna be permanent because we know Gohan goes back to being a nerd at the end of Z.
Right. So we do know that, but I do think that Gohan is gonna get some type of transformation, and Goku and Jiren is probably gonna be one of the top fights. But I think Gohan is actually gonna win because Jiren and Goku might tie, and Gohan's going to end up defeating maybe Toppo and win the tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good prediction, honestly. Do you have anything else?
Maybe TN might go ahead and lose first go. I don't think he's gonna last long. And oh, another good one. I think Hit and Vegeta's gonna have a rematch, and Vegeta's gonna give Hit the business.
You know what? That's a good prediction. Keep going. Sorry.
Yeah. So like, cause I know Vegeta's like he has a lot of pride. So like, I know he's gonna go at it to get Hit back for what he did to him. So we'll have to wait and see for that. But that's just my prediction for now. There's a lot of new characters, man. Like I don't even know because I know because I have my own channel. So like we're trying to get like a breakdown going for all the new characters. There's like a weird character from I think Universe 4, like or Universe is I think it's Universe 4. He's like a little blue character with like a little spiral on his head. That character seems very interesting to me. And Universe 3, they look like they have a lot of robots. They have like a lot of Mega Man type theme going on over there. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes.
Yeah, this damn while you were talking, this damn OBS is being weird again. Whatever. I disabled the whole capture because it's just being weird. Like it's being weird right now, bro. Like it's being weird. But okay. Well, thank you for your prediction. I'm gonna drop you back in with those guys. So,
I bet.
Okay. So, anyways, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Before we go, though, we gotta talk about this the last 6 guys. Okay. Well, we got a couple more super chats here, real quick. Let me get to those real quick here. Do you think Funimation is actively trying to make Dragon Ball Super more mature and Goku smarter than what Toei's intending? Ass and dumbass have been said already. No. If you watch Kai, they do that there too, and they also did it in Resurrection F. I think you can hear Goku say pissed. So no, I think that that it's just something that Funimation is doing with all of Dragon Ball, not just Dragon Ball Super. So I was about to call you Piccolo, bro. That's the dream. Quinn, what is your prediction for the last 6 guys in this thing?
If I had to predict 6 final fighters, I would say Goku. I would say Brienne of Universe 2. I would probably say that spy dude from Universe 4, Jiren, and Hit. How many did I say? Did I say 5 or 6? I don't even remember.
Say him again real quick.
Goku, Jiren, spy from Universe 4, Brienne. If I had to pick 2 more, probably the Dr. Robot dude. If I'm adding him into this, that's 5. And if I had to think of another one, looking at this list here.
No Frieza, no Gohan?
No, because I think that they're going to be taken out later if I had to say my final 6. Because I'm just saying like final fighters from each universe. I would go in here and say I'm going to predict that Bergamo's going to be one of the last ones too, because although they were kind of like beaten like easily like during the original exhibition match, I think that he's going to come back with more firepower, and even though his universe is going to be wiped out early, he might actually stay standing to represent his universe. I think it's going to be in a way where they're going to be just a few fighters left from each universe, and they're all going to duke it out after everybody loses.
All right. I gotta think, but I think mine would probably be like obviously Goku and Jiren, Topo and Gohan, and then maybe, I don't know. I think Frieza's getting taken out at some point, or late, like you said, late.
Yeah, and then Frost.
Yeah.
Brienne, I feel like they wouldn't have given Brienne like a quarter of an episode if they weren't going to do something with her.
Do you think that with Brienne, do you think that the other, if you look at the chart, do you think that the other girls, I guess, from Universe 2 are also going to be magical girls? There's 3 girls, or there's 4 girls on that team.
Yes, and I think that's because like if you go back to like the episode, like they were kind of promoting them together, and then they showed the other members. So I think they're clearly trying to indicate that those 3 are kind of similar.
Yeah, so I think those 3 might have their own little team. Yeah, I could see that. I'm thinking about who my 6th one's going to be. And by the way, the guy with the spy or whatever with the glasses, that's Ganos. That's Ganos. That's his name. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't even know he had a name. I guess Quinn didn't either. Yeah, his name is Ganos or Ganos. Probably Ganos. So now we have that. We have that information. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe one of the last ones could end up being like Botamo, or like, because he was the first one thrown out last time, so I could see that. Or maybe even 17. I think 17 might do pretty good in this thing. I don't know. It's tough, man. It's tough. Real quick, some super chats here. Wayne says, chances that Goku is not strong enough to beat Jiren, so the Z Fighters hold Jiren off long enough for Goku to form a Spirit Bomb. I don't think we're going to see a Genki Dama or Spirit Bomb in this tournament. They're in a world of void. What kind of energy can Goku really gather for that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? All right, everybody, just fight and stall him off while I just power up the Spirit Bomb in this tournament. I mean, he can only really get it from his teammates, and if he's gonna get it, like others have to stall like they've always have in the show. So
there's just not enough time.
Not to mention, and the Spirit Bomb's too big for like that area, dude. Like, you could just get out of the way, or like I don't know. It wouldn't make sense for a tournament setting to use a move like that.
Robert Hall says, Twin U's survive adds so much to the approach of the tourney. You'd respect U10 a lot more if they were teamed up with the super intelligent U3. Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to see team-ups, I think. I think we are going to see that. Yeah, I just don't know if they're going to win like that. Do you think... All right, here's the fucking MJ. Do you think the future Zeno is Zamasu in disguise? No, I do not, but that's a very popular theory. I think MJ invented it. I think he invented it, bro. No, I'm not going to say his name on the stream, bro.
No, I'm saying, is he in the chat?
He's asleep right now. He's sick. Like I said, everybody send your well wishes out to Geek List, please. Neil Thibodeau says Ganos is the Universe 4 spy. Yeah, I know. I figured it out right before you sent that in, so thank you. Left hand. The guy's name is Left Hand. It's a picture of a left hand, Quinn. That's awesome. Japanese ride God Broly versus Gogeta. I don't know how strong God Broly is, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, bro, God Broly, dude.
And then the Fusion Warrior. I asked Masako X this too, but with the next arc immediately is Goku and Vegeta chasing Frieza and Frost Universe 6. Spent 3 years till EOZ for F and F try to destroy Sadala. Oh, wow. So his idea is that Frieza and Frost are going to go try and take out Sadala, and Goku and Vegeta have to stop him. I don't know, bro, because I think that Kale by herself could take out Frost. Maybe not Frieza, but I think Kale could take out Frost.
I definitely think Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla would give Frost problems, but just those three by themselves. So yeah,
I don't want to end the stream now, but I'm afraid I have to because we've been doing this for a long time. It's been over an hour. A lot of people are here. Thank you so very much for joining in the stream. Check out Detective Q. Do you have any final thoughts, bro? All right, somebody asked me to make a tournament bracket for the Tournament of Power. I really can't because it's a Royal Rumble style, so I really can't make a bracket. But the guide thing, I'm probably gonna put up the image on the Geekdom 101 Facebook page. So everybody go to the facebook.com/Geekdom 101. I will probably put the image up there sometime tonight so you guys can look at that image and have it as a reference guide so you can keep track of who's who in the tournament. We're gonna call it the program. Get your program here. You know, that kind of shit. So anyways, folks, thanks so much for joining into the stream. And there's so many, Quinn, there's almost 4,000 people still in there, but we can't keep going any more than now. We've already gone an hour and a half almost.
Yeah, and we can always do another stream, bro.
Yeah, we'll do another one. It's just that we rarely get this many people. But all right, y'all have a great rest of your day, and expect some more badass videos coming up this week from the channel. And check out all our friends who joined us tonight, like Tengen, Maruyasha, Dr. Love, Rakurai. Oh, there were so many, bro. Ramble. I don't think Ramble has a YouTube page though. Alvin.
Bob was there.
What's Bob's channel, bro? He changes it more times than my underwear, bro.
Bob the Bahamian and Bendel was also here, but Bendel doesn't have it.
Yeah, so Bob the Bohemian is his YouTube channel.
Bahamian,
yeah, because he changed his channel name more than I changed my underwear, bro. You know, Omni Nerd. What was the one before that? Duct Tape. Comic Corner. How many names, Clayton?
Brief. He was also temporarily briefs by Bob.
Yeah, because he wanted to make 1 minute videos, so he realized the YouTube algorithm wasn't having it. So
Bob's cool, bro.
And I got a video coming up this week about the Yard Rat with Real to Real. Should be a fun little conversation. What is the secret of the Yard Rats? Should be up Tuesday. Anyways, folks, we'll talk to y'all later. Say goodbye, Quinn.
Yo.